Hey guys, how's it going? 2-man plays here with another Warno ranked game for you today, and we're going to be playing as the 7th Panzer Division versus the 119th Tank Division. So trying out a new build of 7th Panzer. You can see I have these BRDM2s in. I actually kind of like these just because they're 40 points and they kind of allow you just to have better vision across your front line. So you'll see, for one, we have going to this area, make sure that this rear security is not flanking behind me. Just have one going for the middle to make sure he's not going to push anything down the middle. And then the other one to the far right here, just to scout this area, make sure he's not pushing this way. And we see he has some helicopters, so going to unload the special Aufklär a little early. I had this one going to this building, but we also have a chopper coming this direction, so just going to unload it there. Also trying out these Strela 1s again, just for their speed, just to basically protect my front against early helicopter pushes like this. So it's just kind of a new strategy I'm trying with the double Strela 1s. As we see, the first pair works pretty effectively there. But we have Spetsnaz OP, so we don't really want to push that Strela out. So what I'm going to do instead is buy an AT plane just to go ahead and take that out. That'll allow me to open up with the special Aufklär and then maybe get a little bit more aggressive on this side. So we do end up taking that out, just going to pull it back. I'm going to keep it in since we don't have any planes coming for us, and sure enough, there's a MiG-29, so going to try and evac that. But it does show that he spent quite a little bit on his plane investment here, as each of these cost 195 points. So just rounding up 400 points spent on his air tab. So that's going to tell me I should have some type of advantage on the ground here. Unfortunately, I do lose one of my Manschützen squads there to a Spetsnaz OP, as I was not watching this at the time. I was more concentrated with this T-80 BVK. So opening up with both T-72 M1s, unfortunately missing all my shots there. Finally get a hit with the one, but it does go down. Then we tag it with the other. So gonna try and finish that guy off. Do get another hit, but he's still on 1 HP. So trying to move up to BMP-1, maybe get a heat round to get the finishing blow there. Unfortunately, he is going to be able to escape, and well, we have a Rapira firing at us from that direction, so we're going to have to smoke off and pull back. On this side, we have our TO-55 wall, just kind of guarding the town in case he tries to push out with anything. And then we have the AA in the rear. The BRDM-1 I had here, I pushed up to the edge over here just to see if I could spot anything along this edge. Maybe call in some units in the future on that side. But TO-55 is going to be opening up, destroy this Spetsnaz GRU. The other TO-55 goes down there. But we are starting to do some damage to this T-80 BVK, so I'm trying to flank it with these other TO-55s. Gonna move up the infantry so he focuses fire on that. And well, get a really nice hit there. Only 4 HP left. Get another solid hit there to rout, and that's going to allow this TO-55 to finish that off. Allows us the ability to capture the zone. And well, we got to worry about the Spetsnaz now, but TO-55 will be unfazed by that, and we probably just destroyed another OP squad in that transport, so we can just let this TO-55 open up on that. On this side, moving around my tank just a little bit to finish off that T-80 BVK, as we did have vision. So now that we've destroyed that, we can move up our infantry. Gonna move up some supply as well, just to heal up that tank. And we know he has nothing in this area because our BRDM spotting for us. He did have an Eagle squad here, but I'm not too worried about eliminating that at the moment. So we see a lot of T-55s, or TO-55s on his side to counter mine. So I'm going to try and pull these guys back as our infantry is now approaching to get into these key buildings. And because he still has the Rapira here, we're moving our infantry a little bit further to the left to then go around and get in this tree line. Then I can move them across to destroy anything he has here. So I call up a helicopter to kind of test out what AA he has. And I'm also going to kind of keep it back above my AA in case he does call out a plane to try and destroy it. Sure enough, he does have an Eagle here. Let's go open up on that. But my helicopter doing a great job of just stunning down all his tanks. Really doing a lot of damage there. Same firing on the Spetsnaz. Does get taken out by the MiG-29s, and unfortunately, my AA not going to be enough to take out one of those. But on the left side, doing good. Have solid control of this front tree line area. And we're basically cutting off his resupply into the zone. He does call out a Mi-24K here, though. So we're going to have to move up our AA in order to deal with that. So just kind of moving my tanks up now. But does get shot by the Rapira again. Can't quite see it yet, so I'm going to smoke it off. Allow my special off player just to finish that off. And then we can move our T-72 up. You'll see now, moving up my AA. And first shot gonna be a hit. Second shot gonna miss. Third shot gonna hit. Fourth shot gonna miss. Fifth shot gonna hit. So really good. I'm really starting to like these Strela ones, just mainly for their speed, so you can get these where you need them extremely quickly. And on the side, just kind of moving my A around a bit in case he calls in some artillery. I want to keep these guys mobile. And we're clearing out the rest of this zone with our special off player. We now have a bunch of mod shoots in here, and we can move our tank to the other side, as well as moving up some supply just to heal some of this up. See a seaplane come in, but I don't have any cubes or anything on the field, just the Strela ones. So we are going to be able to at least doink that with one shot. And he's going to fly right over my other Strela ones here. So we're going to get a couple shots off. We get quite a few misses, but we do eventually get the second hit that we need. And we know he just landed a Mi-9 command here, so I'm going to move around this BRDM to try and spot that, maybe lift it off the ground, put him under some more pressure. I'm going to move my command to a little bit of a more safer spot since I know this area is clear. Make it harder for him to find where this is if he tries to target it. So I'm just going to start stacking T-72 Ms in the rear here in case he decides to try and push to the other side of the zone. And then I'm going to try and get some infantry to then run back to these buildings and secure them. As I can now be pretty comfortable with the control on this side. I have 2 tanks up, I have AA up, I have plenty of infantry. So I have some BMP-1 transports for kind of cannon fodder. But we can easily hold off these TO-55s from coming in the zone. Doesn't really stand a chance. And he doesn't have smoke, so we will end up getting him before he can retreat. As we need just one more shot to confirm that kill. And there it is. So our BRDM does force him to actually pick up his command helicopter, which gives me back to a +4. You'll see now I'm just ordering more infantry to then push back in this area. Also moved across my BMP-1 to maybe see if I can snipe this Mi-9, as I don't think he has a lot of infantry in this area. I think his main concentration is here. And I'm also moving a tank over as well. So Strela's going to open up on the Mi-9. It's 2 misses. That's 4 misses. That's 6 misses. 7 misses. Don't get a single hit there. So that's a bit unfortunate, but he is gonna surrender, I assume. He figured he couldn't get back in this area, and without that, he wouldn't be able to win. So that's gonna be GG to Spartacus, rank number 131 on the leaderboard. As we see the kill list here, TO55 doing a really good job. Huge kill on the T80 BBK there. T72M1, also very big kill on that T80 BBK. And yeah, he did take out my plane and helicopter, as my AA wasn't adequate to defend my helicopter. But because he invested so much in the air, we were able to basically take over the ground pretty effectively that we needed to. And yeah, that pretty much sums that one up. So hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Later, guys.